Ugh. Yes, I'm wearing Christmas pajamas, by the way. If you are here and got up and saw me get up and walk around, I'm absolutely wearing Christmas pajamas. Alright, let's look at shit here. Yeah, the stream health looks better. Sounds much better. Good. Good. Yikes, that sucks. That means the VOD for YouTube's gonna be shit, but whatever. Is what it is. So what I think happened was, I think that, a little while ago, my, my replay buffer warned me that there was an issue with recording. Like something fucked up on it. And I think that fucked up the whole thing and stopped it from outputting connection properly. Because the bit rate was fine. Looking at like everything, it was averaging around 6,000, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. So max fucking YouTube will let me upload. But I think OBS just shit the bed. There's probably an update. I probably need to update it. This light keeps shitting the bed too. It's supposed to start at fucking... I need to see if I can turn the thing off. You're fine, baby. No, you're fine. Takes one to know one. Alright.
Inquisitor.
Go for another hour and a half. Oh wait, we need to talk to Cullen. Well, let's turn in some shit first. Let's turn in some shit first. We have a perk too. Inventory capacity, flasks, Horse Master, connections, merchants, get more money. Battle around crafter. Okay, secrets. Can you just edit the two bots together? Is there nothing in YouTube? I don't think so. If it is, I'll try, but I don't think it is. Ooh. Let's do that. Let's do the enhanced studies. So eating Kirkwall. Huh. Gain ores and Iris friendship. Okay, dope. Get it, Josephine.
At your service. Let's
Sure, and then I kind of don't care anymore. At this point, can anyone do anything? I don't think so. No, everyone's busy. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't talking to you! My Alexa thing was saying something. Do you like the show Friends? I don't actually care for it. I did hear that Matthew Perry passed away, but, so that's kind of sad. But I didn't really care for Friends, to be honest with you. It wasn't my cup of tea. Hello. Oh, hey, Kim. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
I think I need to talk to Blackwall still. How goes it? I'm good. I'm good. Yourself? Oh, yeah, we have an exclamation mark here. Blackwall, buddy. Likewise, I understand significance, but it's not for me. Yeah, like, huge deal. People who love it, like, great. It's just, it's not my flavor, right?
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
Got COVID 2.5 weeks ago. We're doing well now. Planning on my birthday next week. Oh, well, happy early birthday. Glad you're feeling better. Fucking COVID sucks. It's so annoying. So brutal.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's
Yeah,
house.
that's rough. I bet. I bet.
One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up.
Yo, fuck those guys.
Do you know what I did?
It's horrible.
Not the fireside tale I was expecting, Blackwall.
Just listen. I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs.
Don't describe it to me. Stop it.
And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't.
That's terrible.
I just pretended it wasn't happening.
So did everyone else.
You couldn't have been the only one there, and no one else stepped in.
Doesn't make what I did any less wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We
I wouldn't go that far, but
could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
don't let it stop you.
Nothing worth doing is easy.
See the yeah,
Look
it's
at
manager
you.
dropping soon. Yeah,
You would have done the right
I'm gonna
thing.
hunt for some of
We're
the
lucky
drink.
There are people like
I'm
you in
gonna
the
get
world.
some of it. I don't know if I'll buy any of the
There's
like
always some dog out
shirts or
there.
anything like that, but
Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
yeah, I'm gonna get some of it. That wasn't a quest. That wasn't a quest at all, Blackwall. Zero energy. Zero energy to animal. Oh, oof. 18 hours? Yikes. I bet you felt like shit afterwards. If I sleep like 9, I'm just like sore. I couldn't imagine double that. It would be fucking... I think I would wake up just literally like mummified.
Not now, sister.
I know.
But I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope you got some exciting plans for your birthday too. Oh, what the fuck? Why are we on that mode? So no. Inquisitor, I've been a friend and an inspiration. You gave me the wisdom to know right from wrong, more importantly, the courage to hold forever. It's been an honor to serve you. He dipped. Messenger.
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Must have his reasons. Gone where? Liliana must know.
Go on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Leliana had us search the warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Let's go get our boy. I'm gonna hunt for the drink too. Yeah, I want it. I like Mountain Dew. I don't drink it very often. It's like a rare thing for me to have it, but when I do have it, it's good. It's just too much, you know? Like when I was younger, it was fine, but like now it's just like too sugary, too like intense. And it's one of the most caffeinated like sodas, right? So it's so strong. Yeah, I don't want to be conscious of my body is sore from bed sore and sore from COVID. Damn. Well, I'm glad you're through it. I'm very glad you're through it. Planning some board game nights, 2 days in a row, book 3 days off. Nice! Nice. Hardcore board games. Let's go. Let's go. The fuck do I get to call in again? I think we go through Egghead's room here. Oh, it's way too much. It is. But it's... I liked their, like, little energy things they put out. I like all of the flavors of it. Like Code Red, fucking Voltage, all of it. It's all good.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Oh, okay. No one is where I need them to be at all right now. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, we're starting basically 11 a.m. to midnight for 3 days. Nice. Gotta get shit done, though.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Okay, but where is he? Is he in here? Oh, okay, here we go.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
Oh, he's having lyrium
If I'm
withdrawals.
unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
No, you'll speak of it now.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yeah, you were to watch him.
Yes, he trusted your judgment on the matter.
He was not interested in my judgment today. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
He has come so far. So when I met fucking Colin, I hated his guts. He was a piece of shit anti-mage motherfucker, and now he's like my boy. So we can fucking absolutely... He's actually come so fucking far. Invited like 7, 8 people. That's too many people for me.
Is there anything we can do?
But
to
I bet
change
it's
the
going to be a
time?
fucking great time.
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash.
Well, if anyone
Cullen
shows
has a
up.
chance
Oh,
to break that
I hope
leash,
everyone
to
shows up.
prove to himself,
I really
and
hope
anyone
everyone
who would
shows up.
follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
He's gonna stay. He can get through it. I'll convince him. There's a magical answer for it. Might cry if nobody shows up. Oh, that'll be really... I'm sure a lot of people will show up. I have faith. I have faith. But hey, even still, 3 days in a row off. Fucking fantastic. Love it. Colin, don't do it. Don't do drugs, Colin. But don't throw drugs at me either.
I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Sarcasm.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were...
I bet my closest friends if
I never
nobody shows
meant
up, that's
for
really
this
sad.
to
Yeah,
interfere.
you need new friends if that happens. Should come play Dune Imperium with us? I've never played it. What's it like? Are you okay?
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends.
Yeah, that's
were
where we met,
slaughtered.
and I fucking hated your guts.
I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what?
His actor's so
A
good.
fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's circle fell. innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Very good. I don't like deck building, but the mechanics of combat are really good. It's interesting to get points. New units coming in, saying this about myself. The base game is on sale. Nice. I don't mind deck builders. I'm usually really bad at deck building. I find that I'm good at actual card playing, but I can't build decks. I'm fucking awful at it.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control
He's got a hollow
over my
statue.
life. These thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause.
Oh, he's just
I will not
got
give
some
less
crazy
to the
anxiety going on
Inquisition
now.
than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
No, that's an order. No lyrium.
So that's it? Things get difficult and you back down.
That's not...
You've built an army. Are you capable of leading it?
Yes, Inquisitor.
Then carry on as you were, without lyrium. Do you need that in writing?
That won't be necessary.
A little bit of tough military love. That's what he needs. That's what he needs. I don't need his fucking lyrium dependency, which I don't know if that's gonna hurt him, because, you know, he'll have Templar powers down the road, but if he takes it, but no, not seeing the way that's destroying him. You buy more board games than I buy, like, video games. It's a little crazy. Have you played any Euros before? I don't think so. I don't even think I've heard of it. When I read the word Euros, I think of the currency.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templars' main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Well done.
Excellent work, Commander. I'll investigate the mine.
Destroying the Red Templars' source of lyrium will be a loss Samson won't soon forget.
Are you good, though, dog?
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Okay, that's fair. Absolutely. That gives me something to do, but we're going nowhere until we get fucking Blackwall, though. This is an important, plot twist for a Grey Warden Blackwall. Well, he's... Aw. Fucking cards, stop making me sad. Spring Barrack. Your board games are a very crunchy game in lots of ways you can get from points. They're usually pretty complex. Then possibly, maybe. I'll say no off the top of my head, though. So he wants to attend this execution.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais.
I have never heard of it.
For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers.
Jesus.
You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Well, this is grim.
Thanks. I noticed.
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall.
Plot twist.
Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
Womp womp.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Shit. Yo, look at that fucking mask, though. Can I have one of those, please? Please? See you play? One of me?
Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. Field and forest shall burn. The sea shall rise and devour them.
That's a Halloween costume and a hat, right? I want it. But yeah, surprise! Our Grey Warden's not actually a Grey Warden. He's the piece of shit guy. It's the other Bloodwake. Oh yeah, the new Bloodwake still isn't even as close to fucking as powerful. It might be because I have this one enchanted though. Yeah, see the 21% attack? That'll do it. There. It's probably why Bloodwake has been so strong for so long.
You are mad.
You are mad. Fucking Valreo. Can you use any of these though? Oh yeah, it's the same fucking thing. Now yours is better though. Oh, but if I enhance that, it's gonna be better. Like for sure. There's no way. Your armor sucks. Why does your armor suck so bad? Oh, it's the best armor that you could possibly have right now. Alright. I need to craft more light armor, I
trust
guess.
you've heard what befell Roderick at Haven.
The Winter Palace assaulted. Dutch Florian disgraced.
Val Royal Prison. What are the kids going as this year? Aurora is going to be Spider-Gwen. Wyatt is going to be a Paw Patrol pup. And I don't remember where we're putting Penny in. I think we're just putting her in like a little Mickey Mouse costume. Nice. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I had it pretty good. I've indoctrinated both of them into liking Spider-Man. Like a lot. Like Wyatt loves watching Spider-Man stuff, and Aurora fucking loves Ghost Spider, which I think is a way better name than Spider-Gwen. That's what they call her in the cartoon, the like kids cartoon she watches with her in it. Like Ghost Spider, way better name than just Spider-Gwen. Like that's fucking lame.
Take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn.
Right? Yeah, it's fucking so much better.
I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
You watching Rebels with them too? Like Star Wars Rebels? No. I've tried to get them into watching Star Wars. They're hit or miss on it. They like it. Like, they really like some of it, but like they won't like commit to a show for it, I found. They really like the lightsabers and like the action and like the like pod race scenes and shit like that, right? But like their attention to it is non-existent. Like, but they both have my ADHD. So, I don't know. I think they'll come around to it, but...
You saved that man. That took courage.
Courage? I killed innocent people. Destroyed Mornay's life and the lives of others like him.
Yeah, and
One
you're
moment
standing
of
up to
courage
it.
will not make up for that.
It's okay.
Why are you here?
That's up to you.
That depends on what you say.
Your
Don't
kids
you
have mental
understand?
focusing. Oh, they do, especially when
I
they're
gave the
fucking
order to kill Lord Callier,
ADHD.
his
Wyatt's focus
entourage,
is atrocious.
And I lied to my men about what they were
He's
doing.
just like I was when I was a kid.
When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor.
A monster.
That is pretty shitty. In reality. I'm not convinced.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
We're gonna give him a punishment. But it's not gonna be what he wants it to be. Are your kids in daycare? Nope.
I have
there's Cullen.
Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Aurora's in school now. Which, yeah. Sickness passes all the time. Like, one of us in the house is always sick since she started school. But my wife's staying home, so she watches the kids for the day. Hang on, I'm looking at something here. Hang on. Am I ignoring half of my chat? No, it's still good. Hang on. Let's not see this come through. Seems to work. Yeah, okay. Summarize it for me.
Give me the overview.
Looks like
After this cutscene, I'll tell you the
once a
plan for this
respected
stream.
captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Thank you.
This is helpful, or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now? Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
You're impressed.
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Get him out.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
I think I know what I'm going to do with it, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I remember how we can handle this. So plan for a 24-hour stream. We're going to start at 9 a.m. my time. So it's currently, if you're watching right now, it's currently 11:36. So whatever time it is there, adjust. Starting at 9 a.m., we're going to start with Sea of Thieves, which was what we don't usually start with. We usually try to start with something really relaxed and chill, which Sea of Thieves kind of is. Like, we're going to have a really chill sail. Like, we're going to have coffee. We're going to take it really light. I don't know exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to, like, kind of just let the sea take us where it does. Just, like, super relaxed. After that, we do... we're going to do... let me start by saying we're going to do 6 4-hour slots. So we're going to stream in 4-hour chunks throughout the day. At the end of the time, I'm going to end the stream temporarily, take like 5-10 minutes, bathroom, get food, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then
So mortals.
we'll just go right back live. We'll only be down for like a few minutes each time. Mostly doing that to separate VODs for YouTube. But I did it last year for Twitch. It's a little easier to go through like and like clip things and stuff like that. So And I'm gonna record. I'm also recording the whole thing, which is the biggest part of it. The whole thing is gonna be recorded, so I can do shorts. I can do a video about it afterwards. I can use it as hype footage for the next year. So instead of having one giant 24-hour recording I have to scrub through, I'm gonna have 6 4-hour chunked recordings. So that's part of it. The second slot, we're going to be doing Party Animals and Forza Horizon, just because we kind of want to play both of those, but we don't know if we're going to necessarily like enjoy 3 to 4 hours of one of those games. So we're gonna do one, hop into the other whenever like the natural transitioning point. About 2 hours each, probably, maybe an hour for one, maybe an hour for another. We'll see how it goes. They might shift over, but it's gonna just be in one session. We'll eventually just switch over. After that, we're doing Astroneer, and Astroneer is gonna be really fun because we're gonna blow up a moon. I kid you not. I've made close to 10,000 units of TNT, of dynamite. We've started placing it strategically around one of the moons in the game. We have a staging area that's covered, and I've drawn a path around the circumference of the moon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place more and more explosives around the circumference so that, this giant circle around this moon is going to go. Everyone else has their own leeway to do whatever they want with it. We're going to spend about an hour and a half, 2 hours placing TNT, getting set up. I'm gonna take breaks and check in with other people, see what they're doing, make a funny little thing out of it, and towards the end, we're gonna blow it up. It's gonna be one massive chain reaction explosion. I'll be a little shocked if someone's game doesn't crash, but yeah, because it's one of those games like Minecraft or Deep Rock Galactic where you can completely freely adjust the terrain of it anywhere in the game. We're gonna just break the game. I kind of hope so. But yeah, we're doing that. I have a couple other little small things that are explosion based in the wings too. For after that, there's going to be a couple surprise explosions following. So I'm actually really excited for that stretch. It's like the highlight of it for me. Funny would be if it just black screened. It'd suck, but it'd be so hilarious if everyone's game just ends. So I've made so much things, not just TNT, but other things. I've made so much things and adjusted planets so much. I can't launch it on my Series S anymore. I get like an error when I try to load into that world save. I can't do it on my S at all. It just doesn't work. It's bad, but it's fucking hilarious. So after that, we're doing Jackbox. So 9 p.m. is Jackbox. We're gonna do a few hours of it. I'm getting Jackbox 10 for it, so we can do TKO 2. So I'm actually really pumped for that. So everyone in the audience, there'll be a code on screen. You, depending on the game, you will have to have a Twitch account. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry, but this is for like banning and shit because we've had issues of shit happening in the past when we do Jackbox. We had one, I think it was actually during an Extra Life event, where someone literally drew a dick coming on Garfield the cat's face. Like, I'm sorry to describe that to you. I'm sorry to say those words out loud, but that was the picture I had to quickly like, oh, nope. Sorry, I'm taking that off screen. Because of that, I have all of the moderation settings turned on, and one of them is require a Twitch account. So like I have to know who you are because you will be banned, you will be reported, you will be like, oh, there's going to be a whole, like, I will throw everything your way if you fuck with my shit for it. Yeah, we'll do Jackbox for a few hours. Then after that, we are going to do another like kind of like grab bag. We're going to play a bunch of shooters. It's going to be the shooter error. It's going to be, I think we're going to play some Warzone. I think we're going to play some fucking, what else do we put on? Potentially Battlefield, Halo, just anything that's kind of like a shooter is all going into that little slot there. With the exception of the last thing from 5 a.m. till 9 a.m., which is Overwatch. Overwatch is one of the only things that can hold my attention enough to not fall asleep. So it's going to be the ending stream is just gonna be all Overwatch, just all, just that's it. Keep me awake. We may switch out onto something if like something bad happens, like it stops working, or if whatchamacallit, like if we get tired of it or some shit like that. But for the most part, it's gonna just be Overwatch for that like 4-hour period. Where's Valerio? Raiders release. Do connections. Get him out of here. So what date is this? It's a week from today. So it's the first Saturday of November. It's the 4th, I believe. Perfect. We got him for judgment, and then I don't have to do that shit. So
I have not asked in a while. How goes the hunt for Samson?
We're close. I know it.
If I can help you any further.
ugh.
I appreciate
It sounds jam-packed. It's actually less jam-packed than last year's. Last year's was a nightmare to organize. We did 3-hour slots. We had a whole fucking like an Excel sheet that fucking that had everyone's things laid out, who was going to be where and when. I had like 10 people that were helping out with it, maybe even more. So we were swapping people around, and then some people had stuff that came up, and other people were suddenly like free. So there was lots of like swapping all around, and it was a fucking nightmare. So it's a small team this year. There's 4 of us. There's only one big community, not like one big community involvement thing, and then there's only the like 10 games tops that we're doing.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall.
I should have said it before I walked in here.
His crimes... Well, you are aware of his crimes.
It
It was no small expense.
And it's designed in a way that only 2 of us need to be there at any given
decision
time.
of
So
what to do with him is now yours.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
no, this will be forgotten.
Once the world is back to normal, no one will even remember this.
I'll remember. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
I'm giving him to the Wardens.
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate. But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
Blackwall gave you the chance to atone through action, not merely punishment. I find I can do no less.
I am grateful for this, Inquisitor. And I will serve for as long as I can.
Dun, 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 dun. Big plot twist. Let's go talk to him. Let's go talk to Varric too.
I can spare some time.
Oh, he's not going to have a comment on it? This game is so
Carry on.
political. Oh, yeah. It's like wildly political. But like the part that's really nice about this, it being so political, is it's political to the ideologies built into the game. It's not like our world's politics are like directly reflected. Like there's no like, oh, the war in Vietnam, like kind of shit in here. It's only the specific world-based politics that are in it, right? Like, so, for example, Mages versus Templars is a huge political argument in this, right? So, like, Mages, they're immensely powerful. They're people. They're not made. They're born. They have no choice of the fact, right? But at any point in time, demons from the Fade could, like, invade and, you know, possess them, and they could become abominations, and they could, you know, there's blood magic, and there's all kinds of like bad shit mages do, but like, you know, like maybe like 25% tops are doing. But you know, now they fucking live basically like slaves in towers, and every fucking move they make is watched by these Templars, and fucking, it's like who's right and wrong, and there's all kinds of shades of gray, and like, you know, where does this fit into this, and it's nuts. But it's a lot of talking to other people instead of taking actions, making decisions, living the consequences. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So yeah, there's like it's hugely talking. Like there's so much dialogue and conversation and talking to your companions and stuff.
Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Okay.
Everyone needs something.
Your
to inspire.
companions?
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Nothing right now. Perhaps.
All right. Power for power 33. We're still 7 off, which is fine because we still have some quests to do. I don't think there's anything else outstanding here in Skyhold. No. But no, everyone's on something right now. So no, cancel. World map. Journal. Inner circle. Before the dawn. Set active. Back. Emprise de Lyon. Oh my god, look at all this shit. Red Templar lieutenants? Fuck. Do we really not have any camp closer than that? Does no camp closer than that exist? Great. Well, we're gonna go here. We'll take Dorian and look at his thing now. That's so fucking crazy. Man, people's cards get so good. Him and where's Varric? I think I've done that every time I've gone all the way over. It's like my name in 2 words. I think it's hilarious. It's pretty good. It is pretty Kimspirational. I'll see myself out. Ugh. Do you like my Mandalorian shirt?
Nothing to report, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I got it from Disney World. I didn't get it from Disney World. My parents went with my little sister, and they brought it for me, and it's like one of my favorite shirts. It's actually so comfortable. Like, it fits nicely. It's a great material. I love it. They went to Galaxy's Edge. Not Galaxy's Edge. They went to, like, shit a 13-year-old girl wants to go to. But they have all kinds of like merch everywhere, right? So, can I keep it? Thank you. Oh, that guy took care of it. Never mind, we're good. Who the fuck is this woman? There she is.
No, I dropped it. It's gone.
Can I talk to her, please? Oh my god, this thing is so. Oh. Okay, cool. That was it. Dope. One out of this town. I hate this town. I like to be part of the community. You need to use that for something. The community. I'd love to go to Galaxy's. I'd love to go to Galaxy's Edge now myself, but everything Disney's so wildly expensive. My sister's not a Star Wars fan either, so Jar Jar. I stand that Jar Jar is the only bad thing in the Phantom Menace. Like the only bad thing. Like he's better than I like as I get with age. As I age, Jar Jar annoys me less. When I was much younger, like 10 years ago, I fucking could not stand him at all. But I don't know. He's slightly growing on me. I still hate him, but I mean, he is what he is. It's just, he's there, I guess. Like, it's not so bad though. But there's a lot of good in the Phantom Menace. Like, Duel of the Fates, Darth Maul. I like the pod racing scene. I like the space battle. I like seeing young fucking Sheev Palpatine start making his plays, you know? Have you been watching Ahsoka? Oh yeah, I fucking loved Ahsoka. Oh man. It was exactly what I want out of Star Wars. Like, Dave Filoni needs to be given the keys to the kingdom. Like, he really does. Because I think he's doing like phenomenal work with all of his IPs. Because I fucking love Rebels. I really enjoy the Clone Wars for the most part. Clone Wars has some bad episodes, but I love Rebels. I loved Ahsoka. And obviously I'm a big Mandalorian fan, even though he didn't do too much on that. He had like they talked like. Him and Favreau are like clearly really close, and they talk to each other about lots of shit. So I think they like influence each other directly greatly. But some of my favorite Mando episodes are the ones that Filoni directed. Did he work on Ahsoka? I don't think he worked on Ahsoka. He might have directed an episode. I wasn't overly paying too much attention to who the directors were. I don't know if he worked on it. But like I said, like they're very close like people. They're in like interviews all the time together and shit. So I like the episode of Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard also needs her own fucking movie chain of Star Wars. Because everything that she's directed, I've fucking loved. She's directed a few of them. And she's fucking awesome. Like, she is. She's fucking incredible. Like, who's the other? Rick Fujiyama, I think, too? He needs to have more Star Wars episodes directed, too. Because the episode he directed of Ahsoka, I can't remember which one it was, but it was fucking fire. Yeah, I think Favreau and Bryce Dallas Howard have had like the best things in Star Wars for the past like probably like 5 years, 5 or 6. Like everything they've touched has just been great.
I found a letter from Samson himself.
Let us out!
I will let you out. Oh, it requires a rogue. That is it for chumps.
Let us out!
Ugh. I'm glad we're finally eating good for Star Wars though. Like, cause the sequel trilogy is the worst thing in Star Wars, period. Like, it's awful. Episode 7 has grown on me a fair bit. I used to hate it. I now think it's a passable movie. But the rest of that the other 2 movies, I don't mind The Last Jedi, actually, as much as I say that. I like it in itself. There's elements of The Last Jedi I like, but like, it's not a Star Wars movie almost. Like, there's people and places or whatever, but like, there's things in there that like just aren't Star Wars. Like, it's a good, like, I think it would have been better as its own sci-fi movie, in my opinion. But Like, the last one is atrocious. It's fucking garbage, and I can't stand it. And I probably won't ever, like, I may watch that whole trilogy once more in my lifetime. Like, and that will be it. I don't think I'll ever watch any more of it than that. But yeah, between Mandalorian and Ahsoka and there's one other series. I think there's another Mando series coming out soon. Like, I think there's a season 4 in the works. But I'm now so pumped for Dave Filoni's fucking standalone movie, or not standalone movie, is he's making a culmination movie. It's all of these Mandoverse era movies or shows and stuff. All of that's coming to a head to a fucking into a movie, and I'm so about it because fucking Thrawn is awesome. Thrawn is one of my favorite villains of all time. And like I'm so pumped.
A note from Samson about spreading red lyrium.
Where's my mouse? There it is. I want a Cad Bane's, but oh, me too, man. Cad Bane's so fucking... He's the best part about Book of Boba Fett. I think. Well, other than Mando. The fact that Mando's in it is probably the best part of it, but... Cad Bane is what I like, is a fucking great... When he walks out, that fucking voice, I don't even dare try to imitate it. He's got one of the best voices in sci-fi, like... It's so good. Guys, can you fuck off? It's spooky. He's in it for like 5 minutes of screen time, the best villain ever. He's so much better in the Clone Wars. He actually gets into so much shit in the Clone Wars. Like, he's like an important part of that whole like era. What makes me mad though, like about Book of Boba Fett, is that they don't, I was hoping that they would touch on some of the unfinished things from the Clone Wars, because there's a Clone Wars arc about Cad Bane and Boba Fett. Like, they have a huge history. And the dent that's in Boba Fett's helmet is from Cad Bane. That little dent is, you find out in like a deleted, unfinished scene of Clone Wars that they have like a standoff, and he like domes him, and that's where he got that fucking dent. And I wanted to see that scene in live action so bad. They could have revived it, and it could have been so fucking great.
Have you freed everyone?
I don't know enough of him. I just love him. Oh, the Western style Cad Bane action. Go into, like, find a database or whatever. Find someone's little fucking post on something. Find a list of episodes he's in the Clone Wars and go and watch those episodes specifically.
We should inform Cullen that
because you'll have a great time.
Our dear commander might crack a smile for once.
Yeah. No? No? Really? Really, truly? Okay. How am I gonna get up there then? Oh, it's on this level? No, it's above me. It's gotta be above me. Someone probably made a Clone Wars supercut. They might have. There's a lot of stuff you could just cut for sure. You know, I think it's that guy. I think that guy is the place I'm supposed to do. Disney, so maybe I don't know. They're not as fucking crazy about it as they used to be. They used to be super anal about that. I know that there's like a Kenobi supercut, where someone made the Kenobi TV series into a one-off movie. And no one, as far as I know, has cracked down on that yet. So, I mean, like, they might get away with it. Yeah, I want more Star Wars TV now. Like, Ahsoka scratched an itch that still needs scratching. I didn't think I would like the era of Star Wars TV. When The Mandalorian was coming out, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to watch that. I don't know if I want to do episodes of stuff. I like Star Wars as movies, blah, 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 blah. And then I watched the first episode of The Mandalorian and I was like, no, I'm fucking wrong. Like, no, absolutely not. Like, I didn't even watch the first episode when it came out. I waited till like 2 or 3 episodes in and people wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And I was like, okay, let me try it. And then fucking yeah, it was just incredible. Mandalorian is basically a Book of Bo-Katan, which is fine for me too, because she is a big ass character in Rebels and and the Clone Wars. Like, I actually loved her character. So like, just being like all about her, like I didn't scoff at it, honestly. It was,
when you came to see me,
it was good.
if there's anything, this sounded much better in my head.
You feeling better?
I trust you're
I was
feeling
waiting for
better.
Sabine to show up. I was too, but like,
Yes.
Ahsoka shows why
always
she
that
didn't,
bad?
so I guess it's
The
okay.
pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
But I don't know if it's the right timeline. Yeah, it's happening at the same time, I'm pretty sure.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle.
I
was
know, I was there.
Not myself after that.
Actually, I haven't watched Ahsoka. Watch it.
For years,
It's
that anger
fantastic.
blinded me. I'm not proud.
Did you
of
watch
what
Rebels?
blinded me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
You're too hard on yourself.
You're a better person than you give yourself credit for.
I appreciate the thought, but I know who I am. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about.
No,
Why
I
are you
watched like the
holding
first
up?
episode of Rebels. Oh, okay. I recommend watching Rebels. And I know if you've canceled Disney Plus, just, you know, I'm not even gonna whisper it. Pirate it. Fuck it. Pirate. Steal it. Yo ho ho. Bottle of rum. Let's go.
I've met
Pirate
good
it,
people
watch it.
here,
It's fantastic.
knowing they have my back.
And Ahsoka's fucking
helps.
fantastic too. You should
You certainly
definitely
keep
watch Rebels ahead of
interesting
time though,
company.
because a lot of it's going to be
Suppose I do
like
as well.
emotionally lost on you if you don't, because it's basically a next season of Rebels. That's what it is. It's a continuation of Rebels. So if you don't watch Rebels, then it'll still be a good time. You'll enjoy it, but it won't have the same impact that Rebels will if you have watched Rebels. So.
I wonder who knows pain astride the game. It's one who lacks a certain wherewithal. For he knows well a pain with paltry gain. Dares to ride.
I fell asleep the first episode of Bad Batch. It's so long. Okay, so Bad Batch was another one that I was like, I don't know if I want to watch that, because they're in the last season of the Clone Wars. And I didn't like them in the Clone Wars. I think they were the worst part of that season. But I stuck through it, and there's some good things in there. There's actually some really good things in there. Oh, I forgot to talk to him. He did the cutscene, and I fucking absolutely forgot to tell him about the reports. Hopefully we have enough power. We can do the other place. Colin.
I've been reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Yeah, it's awful.
Not anymore. Not in that mine.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this, it's monstrous. We have to put an end to him.
I'm glad they
Look at
didn't.
these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power. We may not be able to stop him.
Yeah, we will. We can break the armor first.
Take away his armor and the lyrium, and Samson's just another man.
I couldn't say how. Templars are trained not to destroy expensive magical equipment. Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
Look at the merch opportunities. Everyone hated it though. Like, no one was on board for it. Like maybe one or two people. Like, but like, I don't have anything necessarily against them. I have a lot of issues with the pacing of that show. And
What have you learned of Samson?
they would have watched it because it was, you know what?
You could make a hat out of red
I hate that you called me out for it, but you're right, I would have.
Samson's armor is genius. To do all this and not go insane, he must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
It must be killing him.
So in addition to killing others, it's slowly consuming him, too.
Yes.
It's like by the time I was
slow
the point
is
of that
not
show, we all
fast.
still watched it. I didn't.
I
haven't
can
seen
find a
it.
way to hurt him. I just need time and red lyrium. For tests.
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch it long, or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. Now shoo, I have work to do.
Alright, now we give him to that operation, I guess. You didn't miss much. Alright, fair. I also didn't watch Rings of Power. I've meant to, but I never did. What about Tyson thinks of it as a favorite book series? So excited when they announced the show. Hopefully he thinks good of it, because I hate it when my favorite IPs get fucking bastardized. Is it here in Ferelden? Should really click all of these so that they don't have these things for it, but well, there it is. Fine, seems its weakness.
With rifts contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
Do it.
I agree.
Get that weakness.
Well,
A headache, nothing more.
You're still out. You're still, yeah, everyone's still fucking out. Okay. Shit. Rings of Power was good. I really enjoyed it. Fucking playing the new term morning again. We're 20 hours in? Jesus. Darcy, yeah, Darcy brought it up to the group. He was asking if we had interested in it. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna pick it up. I'm hearing good things. I hear there's Balrogs in it too, which excited some people in our circle. I don't really want to do Emerald Graves. I didn't really want to click that either. Priest de Leon. No, I don't want to go back there. Maybe the plains? Let's investigate the undead. Yeah, the ramparts. That's the closest. My friends liked it. They've been playing Enshrouded, the demo. It's been played the start of the story, but I haven't seen one yet. Going super slow and saving it. Yeah, super slow with 20 hours, right? Where's Dorian? Why am I so blind? There we go. You'd think I remember where these people are. I've been taking them with me everywhere. I'm only on the third section of the game. How many sections are there, though? I've heard good things about Enshrouded too, actually. The one with like the wingsuit, you can float around. Wasn't a big fan of it. Wow.
nothing to report, sir.
Don't know how I missed these right at the fucking launch of this, but didn't like the corruption mechanics. That's fair. If you don't like a core mechanic of a game, like it's hard to get into it no matter how good it is, right? Like, I've been there. I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but I've been there. It's a cool little emblem. I like that. explode! Explosions! Walking bombs, so good. Game is like 0 and it's way too hard for you until you find out. Some people like that though. That's how like RPGs used to be back in the day. You walked into the wrong area, you just died. You hoped you had a good save. So like, I'm not like overly critical of that because I grew up in that kind of like, that kind of thing. Where like, back in the day when level scaling wasn't like the greatest thing. My inventory's fucking full, god damn it. Alright. Yeah, at least give me a warning. I mean, fair enough, right? Like, if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. As much as I'm like, oh, I grew up with it, like, I'm used to it, like... Just because I'm used to it doesn't necessarily mean it's good. But... I don't mind it. I think it adds kind of like an exploration mechanic, like, be cautious about where you go. Because, I mean, like, as nice as it is having a warning, like, sometimes if you have it so that you don't have those warnings, you're a little more cautious about where you, like, stretch out and how you want to handle things, right? So, it's not blue, I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still didn't give me much shit here. Oh, it's because all this shit right here. All of that. Look at all of that. That's all taking up space in my fucking inventory here. That's why I'm so full. I have to go. I didn't want to have to go back to Haven again, but no, we gotta go back to fucking... Sorry, not Haven. Haven's dead. We gotta go back to fucking Skyhole. Hey, Valheim. Even though Raven shows up when you go into showing a biome at the start, he's like, you're not ready yet? So you know if you go in to be cautious, you've had your warning. You choose to ignore it. Yeah, no. Like, that's a valid, like... That's a valid opinion on it too, right? Like, I mean, like, both are good. So either, like, you know, like, cautiously explore all the time because the world, you never know where it is. It's a dangerous place. Like, it's basically a real world, right? Or, like, hey, this is level capped. Like, you should know. Like, if you're going in here, it's at great risk to your person. Like, both of them are good options. It's a flavor thing, right?
Inquisitor.
I don't mind either flavor. It's like playing Oblivion back in the day. If you walked into the wrong area of Oblivion or fought the wrong enemy too soon, you just got fucking destroyed. Now... Whatever. Store it all. See, look at that. There we go. Now that looks like better spacing. Just sucks. Found an area, Cinnamon Shadow. I was like, oh, this is like, what's up? I go there, took down a dead without any warning. That's funny. Reminds me of an MMO we used to play called Ragnarok Online. We used to play it in high school. There's leveled areas, right? And like you could, like, everything has like a kind of like, you know, the level 3 to 5 here, 10 to 15 there. But some places have a random boss that can spawn in certain areas, like a what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Like a mini boss or whatever. And like if you go there, sometimes they're there and sometimes they're hostile, so you have to like specifically avoid them. And if you're just running around, not really paying attention to where you're going, they'll fucking just attack you and die. You'll just fucking just drop dead because they're like, you know, you're in a level 15 area and they're like level 45 and there's just no chance of you surviving. So, like the mini boss patrols, yeah. Which sucks, but it adds a dynamic element to it, right? Like in one hand. Corporal, talk to me when I'm not fighting zombies.
must tend to our fallen.
What's going on?
Here.
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the free men are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Let's
I
go
should
find
be
out.
going.
But even him his corruption level, so I insta died. Alright, let's see where we're going here. Oh, just straight up ahead. Dope. So, oh yeah, it sounds like it. It's not for everyone to think you're correct on that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Which is fine, not every game needs to be for everyone. The fucking Soulsy games prove that shit. I still can't play Soulsy games, I'm not good enough. I don't have time to get good. I want to like them. I really do. Like, I want to play Elden Ring, but I won't. Because I know I'm not good enough for it. And I don't have the time to get good. Like... it's not gonna happen. You're not supposed to fight the first fucking can, but you're not supposed to. See, I would though. That's the thing. And then I would just die. Because I love that shit. Like, you're not supposed to fight this. Flee. And I'm like, no. Fuck you. Especially if it's New Game Plus. Then it's like, oh no, I'm fucking this guy. Like, we're doing it. Yeah, I died like 10 times and was like, okay, I already hate this. But like, it looks so good. And lore-wise, it seems so well written. And like all the Soulsy games, like this is I'm talking like everything, like Liza P. I want to try Liza P, but like I just know I'm gonna have an awful time. Like I'm gonna love that I hate it, but I'm gonna hate that I love it. You know, like if that makes sense. It's just gonna be awful for me.
We'll have to find them.
But like in the best way. So. The story of Liza P looked good. If you to play it, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly, right? Like it just. The best part too is it's on Game Pass, like so I could right now just be like, fuck it, let's play it. But like, so like it's not the financial issue. It's one of those things that's just. Yeah, it's not meant to be. It's like MMOs. I want to have an MMO so badly. I want to have an MMO that I play and enjoy and love. And I love Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I absolutely adore it. But like, I don't have the time. MMOs require a commitment that I can't make, which sucks because I want one. Like, I want to play one, but it's just not possible. Do you know how many times I've tried to play the Elder Scrolls Online? Do you know how many times I've started that, made a new character, or like got back into it? It's like 4 or 5 times. The Freshmaker and I have both like attempted to get into the Elder Scrolls Online, and we love it. We enjoy playing it. We have a really good time when we play it, but it's just a time sink. And I think we just it's a combination of preferring shooters more. Like we're both Halo and Overwatch good people. Well, I'm more Halo, he's more Overwatch. Like, but like we both enjoy both, for example. Where was I going with this? Yeah, but like we both like shooters. Like we both played a lot of Siege. Like a lot of Siege. We don't anymore, but it's a massive amount of Siege. A Battlefield is another big one. Like I feel like we'll always put those in a higher priority than playing an MMO. But like we love them. We just don't have the time and effort. We tried Skyrim together. They just updated it. Did they actually? I thought they were done doing any work on it. We did play Skyrim. Actually, we had a big stream series. We did Skyrim together for like, what, like 2 months? Once a week? We tried before the update was trash. When we were playing it, it wasn't bad. It was good. It was working. But the further we got, the more buggy it got. So like, we didn't adhere entirely to their rules about how quests should work and shit like that. And because of that, I feel like our things just kept getting buggy and buggy and buggy and buggier. But we actually, there's some videos of it, of us playing it. I had more footage. I decided not to make anything more out of it. But yeah, actually, I might still have it. Is this gonna... if I open this, is it gonna show up on this monitor? No? Okay. Come back then. It would be on my storage. Nope, it's not there. Nope. I just have a terabyte of Baldur's Gate footage. Nope.
What's happened here?
Oh, okay, we're done. Speak with Marshall. Over. Where the fuck's he at? Oh, perfect. Give us a clip? What do you mean? Like of the thing? Like you want to see some of it? Hang on. Sure, Medieval Dynasty is going to be co-op. I don't know anything about that. The game name rings a bell, but Frozen Flame, haven't heard of it either. What am I excited for right now? I gotta pick up Alan Wake 2. I'm fucking pumped to play that. I'm probably gonna wait until I finish Spider-Man though, just because I can't run 2 story games at a time anymore. It's too hard. It's too hard. Civil War is over.
The war is over. Gaspard will never be emperor.
What? It can't be over. We can still fight. The throne is Gaspard's by
I played
right.
Fae Farm? No, I've heard of it though, but
It is done.
I haven't.
And we will face justice for supporting the usurper.
Where's my haunted chocolate tea?
I've cleared out the dead.
It's one guy working on it still, right? Or does he have a team now? Does he have a team?
Maker's breath. There's hope for us if the ramparts have been reclaimed. I'd alert our forces stationed outside the Dales, but the chaos makes it difficult for missives to get through.
No, it's just him. Then it's gonna take forever.
Demons.
It's so hard to do that shit by yourself.
Or whatever they call themselves.
I shall take my leave.
Be well.
Okay, is that enough power? Do I finally have enough? 1 power short? Go fuck yourself.
I hate waiting to die. These corpses have the run of the valley. Demons are coming closer, further in.
I'm so fucking annoyed. I need 1 power. I think if I claim this, it'll give me 1 power.
How did I leave that hammer?
Give me 1 power. 1 power. Do it.
Have you seen any of our fallen men out there?
Do it, you fucking coward.
Maker turn his gaze on you, Inquisitor.
Have men...
If they're dead, we've nothing to tell.
Good luck.
Fuck. But if I close the rift, it'll give me 1 power. Yeah, the team is just anal. He also stopped working when I was playing starting with mods. Now he's building a patch he can play. With mods that he like basically just building the game. That's funny. I mean, hey, it's your shit, right?
There.
8 players though. That's almost too much. Like at that point, like, do people have things to do? Like, do you just double the amount of things in your farm at that point? Like double crops, double fucking... double cows? I remember we were playing with just the 3 of us. We all kind of had our own tasks, but at times it was like weird. You sure, but it doesn't give us advantage. And I have 5, 6 year farm. Could use double team. Oh, fair enough. There's only so much you can actually do in like an hour, right? So you could do half one team on the island. Oh shit! There's an island. Is it just like an island, or have I not played 1.5? I haven't played in like... Fuck, when did I put out the video about Stardew Valley? It's gotta be a year ago now. It's been a while. It's been months. Many months.
Something here. Let's look around.
Ow, can you not, please? I'm trying to cast spells at people to make them explode. Now you can explode for being such a miserable dingus. Explode. Thank you. Explode. Thank you. About a year ago, the patch said they didn't have to pay for the market. Not to be the community center. We were done community center in our co-op playthrough, but none of mine, so. Does that really not give me any power? Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Fuck off. Yes. Alright, fuck. So much power needed. Movie theater? I think I even said a movie theater in Pam's house. I don't think we did either Pam's house or movie theater. Our goal was to do the community center. That was our playthrough. Like we were doing it every Thursday or something. We were doing it, and then we were only doing it until we finished the community center. Then we stopped. It was fun though. All right. What time is it? 12:30? Okay, you know what? We're going to call it here. I've got companions to talk to and shit to set up. So we'll do that at the beginning of next stream. So next Dragon Age stream will be Thursday. Tuesday we're playing Dead Space Remastered, Remake, whatever. We're playing the Dead Space because it's on Game Pass now, so I'm going to play it. Gonna get a little spooky for Halloween stream. I might be late starting on that stream because I'm taking the kids trick-or-treating. So I might not be quite home in time, but we'll see. So whenever it goes live, it goes live. And then Thursday we'll do a little bit more Dragon Age. And then Saturday is Extra Life. So a week from today. 24-hour live stream and support us at kids. There's all kinds of Nightbot things that have been up there, so please tune in. At the very least, tune in. Watch the streams, share the streams, hook your boy up. Please donate if you can, like absolutely too, please. It's so crucial. Like even $5 will make a difference in someone's life. So watch the YouTube, watch the socials, because I'm going to be posting shorts and videos and all this other shit to hype it up and kind of like talk about what we're doing even more. So all right, on that note, as always, thanks to the chicken nuggies, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.